November. How did it get to be November already? This year has been flying by. Guess what November is for parents? Report cards are coming out. I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law PA, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience. Report cards. So we know the typical report card that we get, but what about our children with IEPs? How should that be different? Technically, you should be getting the progress your child is making specific to each and every goal. Maryland actually has that everybody goes into the IEP and under each goal writes making progress and where your child is. Schools don't do this often, but you as a parent are entitled to it, because how are you going to know if your child is progressing if there's no data to prove it? And that's how we get the data, is what the teachers show us and tell us. So what do I mean by directly related to a goal? For example, your child should be able to, if your goal is, your child should be able to count to 10 by the end of the IEP year. IEP goal says, and that's, sorry, count to 10 by the IEP year in 3 out of 4 trials for 3 consecutive days would be the full one in Maryland, because you want to know, you can count to 10 once, but can you do it consistently? So when the progress report comes out, it should say your child is counting to 10 1 out of 4 times, 1 day a week, not consistent. 3 out of 4 times, 2 days in a row. It should be specifically what the objective, your goal says. So saying, oh, your child's progressing doesn't give you any information. Saying your child's counting to 5, well, yes, that's some information. It's not telling you your percentage and how many times. So it's important to know your progress reports and to be able to evaluate it against your goals. If you're having issues with your progress reports, that's one of the things we offer in our annual subscription services is 4 times a year, you get a 15-minute phone call with somebody on my staff, either an attorney or an advocate, to talk through the progress reports to see if your child is progressing or something needs to be done. I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law PA, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience.